Well, it is December 20th, 2021. We are just on the outskirts of Paulina, Louisiana. And we are right on the levee. We're fixing to take a little drive down through Gramercy, Louisiana. And we're fixing to show you a tradition for Christmas every year. You have to have a permit. With families get together and they do something special for Christmas. So we're going to drive down and we're going to show you what's happening.
So we are right outside of Paulina, Louisiana, and they have a tradition of, on the levee, they build these, see if you can see that, they build these little teepee type things. Some of them are very elaborate, but they, on Christmas Eve, they light them all up because they're lighting the way for Papa Noel. This goes on for a long time. As you can see, they're still working on some of them. We got
called bonfires on the levee.
Bonfires on the levee. It's got a cute American flag on that one. Oh, and see the fleur de lis. And that one's surely gonna light up. It's kind of made it look like a Christmas tree. Red, white, and blue. He painted the ends of all of his logs. Y'all, that's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work for sure.
You gotta have a permit to do it. I don't know how much that is, but families will
got the little candy canes.
Come and mark theirs off and get their little spot. And there you go. You got your grill up there. Sit down. Light them up.
Check for sleeping children. That's what the sign said. He has his logs painted, looks like Christmas colors. And there's another one similar to a Christmas tree. And then check out this one.
Chop on, he's got an Alabama.
I wish I could read all these little signs that are on them. That one, oh, it's just got the numbers. Yeah, that's what it was. You were talking about. You have to have the permit.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Tori Pushat. I live right here in Paulina. Been living here all my life and all of that. One of our traditions we do is put up a bonfire every Christmas Eve. And the reason for putting them up is to light the way for Papa Noel on Christmas Eve through the river parish. That's why you see so many of them.
And do you know how long it's been going on?
It's been going on, I would say, over a century.
Over a century.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
I knew ever since I was a little boy, we was building them, and it was a long time ago.
Yep.
They kind of limit the restrictions on them right now to about 15 feet. In my high school days, we used to build them 40 foot tall.
Really?
Yes, and a bunch of people poles this big.
Yeah.
A little bit dangerous at that time, so that's why they kind of limited it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fantastic. I mean, it's got to be amazing.
Yep,
Christmas Eve, you know.
This evening, cooking up. We're going to cook up here, do a little pastelaria for the group that helped with the bonfire and all that, little appreciation, because it is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. Yeah, it really is. Well, I appreciate you, man. Like I said, it's a fantastic thing, and you see how many of them, you know, it is now. It's like at night.
Christmas Eve, I put a tent up in my front yard. I might have about 300 people show up.
Really?
On Christmas Eve. A lot of family and all, a lot of friends at work and all. Everybody's invited. It's actually open. This year they're going to only go one way with the road route. They're going to do contraflow from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. just one way because of all the traffic.
Right.
Crossing back and forth.
And slowing down and doing all the things.
Hopefully the weather's going to be nice where we can enjoy it and all.
I know.
I think that's it for the rain. It might be a little bit warm, but
hey, it'll work. Well, I appreciate you, man.
All right.
Well, I know I didn't want to be repetitive showing you the whole 5 or 6 miles of bonfires, the wood for the bonfires that they're going to be lighting for Christmas Eve. I just wanted to kind of show you the magnitude of this. I mean, I did not count how many there were, but I mean, you can tell it's just over and over and over. There's so many of them. And like I said, we just had a great time just seeing it. I mean, there's families out here building it, and they're cooking, and it's just a get together. That's it's a Louisiana tradition. It's been going on for, well, Mr. Boucher said it was going on for over a century, and they do it every single year, and they light them up every Christmas Eve, and that's one of the great things about this state. I mean, there's things that we do that a lot of people don't, and they're lighting the way for Papa Noel, and it's Santa Claus here, Papa Noel. So yeah, we were just there was just friendly people. I mean, Mr. Boucher, I asked him, could I film him? He's like, yeah, sure, man. Let me, and he was easy to talk to, and just a very nice gentleman. And everybody, along the way with, I think there was a couple of guys that, they're waving at us as we're taking pictures and filming, and I got real close to one. I wanted to show you this. It's just, how big these things actually are, and how much work goes into building them. I mean, it takes a lot of work just to get the wood, I'm sure, up on the levee, let alone, the ladders and everything else you got to have up, or I don't know how they're doing. I guess they're climbing the logs or ladders or whatever they're doing, but it takes a lot of effort and a lot of time, and it's something they can show their kids and their grandkids, and just keep it going. And it's just a great thing. I think it's amazing.
I think that's it.